Assalamu alaikum. Today for this video I am going to make it about personal pronouns. So first I'm going to explain the finger and the positions of the personal pronouns, and then kind of give you a basic vocabulary so you can start using it and start signing. So the first sign we're going to learn is I. So I is, with all personal pronouns you use the index finger, and you make sure that your thumb is not sticking out. So when you point to yourself, you point directly to yourself. This is me or I, or me and I. You don't have your thumb out because then you're pretty much shooting yourself or anything you're pointing at. So you make sure that thumb is tucked in and you point to yourself, and this is I. Next is you. When you're saying you in sign language, eye contact is very, very important. So when you're using, or when you're intending to use the word you to sign you, you look directly at the person and you point at them. Finger in. Point to that person, you. Next is we. So you point to yourself and you bring it around and back to yourself. So to the side it's we, with yourself included. So it's we. When it's your or you all, plural, you, plural, you all, it's pointing out like that. They, it's wherever they are. You don't look at them, you just point out they. He, she, or it. If the person that you're talking about is close by, like if there's a girl somewhere, then you point to that person. So he, she, it, you. Or if you see like a book on the table or whatever, you point to that book. So that. It. So if there's the girl over there, she, boy over there, he. So that's those. So the words I'm going to show you, pretty much a simple sentence structure, break it down and explain it to you so you easily understand, and you can start using this vocab, this new vocab, to start using sign language. So the first word I'm going to teach you is happy, and this is a sign for happy. Some do one, but I use both, happy. And when you're signing happy, your face, it has to be smiling. It's very visual. So if you're making happy but you look like sad, then you're not happy. So you have to smile. You can't see my smile, but I'm smiling, and this is happy. So if I'm going to say I'm happy, I point to myself, I'm happy. When with proper English sentence structure, it's I am happy, but with sign language there is no am. It's very simple. It's I happy, or you can make it I happy I, or happy I. I will explain that later on, but for now just like do the proper pronoun and then the descriptive word afterwards, the action, and we'll get to that later on. But most native sign speakers, they use like I happy I. They put the ending at the end, or the ending at the end, the ending pronoun at the end. So you learned happy. Next is sad. This is sad. So it's kind of like you're bringing it down. Your face is going down. You can't see my face, but you frown. Kind of look. I sad, or you sad. Something like that, or they're sad. The next one is mad. So it's like kind of like a you have to have your face look really angry, and you kind of bring your hand kind of to the front of your face, and that's mad. So like, I'm mad. You know, this is angry, like but mad is just like this. So like, I'm mad. Okay, and next is tired. Tired is you kind of feel like where you're under your arm are, but a little more inward, and you kind of bring it down like this. So you're kind of like, ugh, I'm so tired, tired, tired. So I say, I'm tired. Next is pretty. And pretty is you start kind of like with the kind of position like this, and you bring it underneath your chin kind of, but not underneath, just right there, and you bring it across your face and back again, and that's pretty. So like you just say, oh, you know, she's pretty. So you point to the girl or whoever, she's pretty. If you want to say beautiful, it's the same thing as pretty, but you do it at the end, like a p at the end. So it's beautiful. Here's pretty, and then beautiful. The next one, if they're not pretty, I feel so bad to use this, but ugly. It's like this. You go underneath your nose and you curl your finger at the end. Ugly. So instead of not a person, maybe like a thing that's ugly, or you see a like a, I don't know, for girls, if you see an outfit that you're at the store or something, you look at it, you point it, and you're like, oh, that's ugly. The next one is tall. So if you're to say like, I'm tall, or he's tall, so you say like, he is tall. You can't see it, but you bring that up there and you look up at it. So some you can go like this and then like that, or just like this, but because it's kind of like it's going up tall, but you just tall, or like, you're tall. Short is like this, like you bring it down to your side, short. Make sure you don't like hop it along, because then that's children. So it's just stationary but short, like that. Strong, if you were to say, oh, you know, he's strong, so you kind of, you know, go strong. Kind of have that, your fist clenched and so he is strong. Next one is weak. You have your palm out, your non-dominant hand. Sorry, I have a book in my hand. Your non-dominant hand out, and then your dominant signing hand is on the top, and it's kind of weak, like your fingers are kind of just limp. That's weak. That's the sign for weak. So that's some basic words right there. You can start using them to describing yourself or describing others. And I will post a link to ASL Pro, where you can learn more vocab to use with these personal pronouns. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.